Last year, Banks High School won their first state boys team title in school history and started the process of making history as only the third school in the 100-year history of the OSAA to win 3 state championships. The 2019-2020 campaign will see Banks try to repeat as defending state champions in football, boys basketball, and baseball. The girls program had a successful season as well, hoping for return trips to the state playoffs in volleyball, girls basketball, and softball. Will all 6 make it back to the OSAA 4A playoffs yet again? We'll find out as another season of Banks Braves athletics on Westside Mobile Media is underway. Westside Mobile Media, powered by SHN Sports, presented by Jim's Thriftway, is brought to you by Jim's Thriftway, Sarah Hesselman Keller Williams Realty, RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove, Edwards Realty Trust, Rob Edwards Insurance, Sports Outreach Northwest, Lori Godfrey Group, Westside Mobile Media, and Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty. It's time for Banks High School Athletics on SHNSports.com/Westside. Now in his 5th year of broadcasting Banks High School sports, here is the voice of Westside High School Athletics, Trevor Beard.
Good evening, and we're finally back behind the mic as tonight the Banks Lady Braves get ready to host the Newport Lady Cubs. Banks having a little bit of a down year this year without Aspen Slivka learning how to play as a team. Not really a go-to scorer this season. Lady Braves 7-7, trying to finish above 500 for the finish of non-league play before Kawapa League play starts next week. Newport Cubs, they've lost a lot of players as well, 4-8, second to last place in the Oregon West Conference. Oregon West play has already started. Newport 0-1 in league play. Taking a look at the rosters for both teams. First, for the visiting Newport Cubs, number 2, Abby Green, a 5'3" freshman guard. Number 3, Hannah Tromlitz, a 5'8" senior forward. Number 4, Hannah Drebergen, a 5'6" junior guard. Number 10, Carly Murray, a 5'3" sophomore guard. Number 11, Stella Barber, a 5'8" sophomore forward. Number 12, Nicole Dickinson, a 5'9" senior center. Number 15, Victoria Smith, a 5'5" freshman forward. Number 21, Dakota Rundell, a 5'7" senior forward. Number 22, Avonlea Wolf, a 5'5" freshman guard. Number 23, Piper Thompson, a 5'5" freshman forward. Number 23, Michaela Wagner, a 5'7" junior guard. And number 33, Kathleen Martinson, a 5'7" junior forward. The Newport Lady Cubs are coached by Nathan Green, assisted by Ben Ryan, Lindsay DeVries, Rachel Newby, and JV coach is Isaac Wolf. For the Banks Braves, 7 wins and 7 losses, coming off of a loss at home in the last game of their own tournament against top-ranked 3A Klatskanai. Number 1, Morgan Belden, a 5'6" senior wing post. Actually, the Banks Braves also fell their last game 37-18 to North Marion, and I forgot about a couple of games, North Marion, and picked up a win on the road at Corbett in their last contest. Number 2, Maggie Streblo, a 5'8" sophomore guard wing. Number 3, Camilla Narvaez, a 5'6" junior guard wing. Number 4, Kate Haley, a 5'8" junior guard wing. Number 5, Alex Saunders, a 5'8" freshman wing post. Number 10, Katie Gross-Nickel, a 6'2" sophomore post wing. A couple of these players may not actually see action tonight. A couple of them are floaters. Number 11, Mary Merritt, a 5'4" junior wing. Number 12, Haley Van Dommelen, a 5'3" senior wing. Number 13, Betta Minervini, a 5'10" junior post. Number 14, Sydney Maller, a 5'5" sophomore wing guard. Number 15, Nia Johnson, a 5'9" sophomore post wing. Number 20, Maddie Shook, a 5'7" junior guard wing. Number 22, Maddie Walker, a 5'9" freshman post wing. And number 23, Haley Evans, a 5'5" freshman guard wing. We'll take a 1-minute break and try to get you some other information on tonight's game when we come back.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
Thinking about buying or selling a home? Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty, will help you with your real estate needs. Call 503-313-0748 or email Sarah at sarahhesselman.com. Serving your community daily and proud to support the starting lineup of your Banks Braves. Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty. Call 503-313-0748.
And we're back. Did not get a chance to update the 4A Top 10 Girls rankings as far as the graphics, but we can go ahead and read them off to you. Number 1, Philomath 12-0, tops in the Oregon West Conference. Number 2, Hidden Valley out of the Skyline Conference 12-2. One of those two losses coming against Philomath. Number 3, Baker out of the Greater Oregon League 14-2, followed just one spot behind their league rival, the Grand, number 4 at 9-5. Tops in the Coapa League, number 5, Astoria, 12-2. Number 6, Madras, 8-5. Number 7, North Marion at 7-6 after knocking off Valley Catholics, who's lost a couple in a row to Cottage Grove and North Marion. Second-ranked team out of the Oregon West Conference, Staten Eagles at number 8 with a record of 9-4. Malala, who won the fourth place trophy at the Banks tournament the first weekend of the new year. They're number 9 at 7-6, and number 10, the Cottage Grove Lady Lions out of the Skyam League at 9-5, just south of Eugene. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break, and when we come back, we'll try to pull up some other games around the state, tell you some other teams in action tonight in 4A girls basketball. We'll be back in 1 minute, and we want to thank Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans for sponsoring the 4A girls top 10 rankings. We'll be back in 1 minute with the Lori Godfrey Group scoreboard.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with purchasing or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, NMLS number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
This 5,000 square foot commercial in St. Helens, featured by the Lori Godfrey Group of Beaverton, includes 1,250 feet of modern office space and a 7.5 horsepower wind tunnel used in Bitcoin mining. It's fully powered for industrial needs with a 480 volt to 240 volt three-phase transformer and a 250 amp 1 volt three-phase panel. For more information, call 503-989-3115. 503-989-3115. The Lori Godfrey Group.
And we're back as we take a look at other 4A girls basketball teams in action tonight. Oregon West League, Woodburn is at Sisters, Philomath at Cascade, Sweet Home at Staten. The only other team in the Oregon West Conference, Newport, is playing a non-league game tonight here at Banks. Sky M League, 3 league contests. Siuslaw Florence is at Cottage Grove. Elmira is at Marist of Eugene, and Marshfield of Coos Bay travels to Junction City. Skyline Conference, just one league game. Klamath Union at Henley, big rivalry involving a couple of Klamath Falls schools. Greater Oregon League, one league matchup. LeGrand taking on Ontario. Non-league action tonight. Newport at Banks. Our game, Valley Catholic, was scheduled to travel to Madras, but that game got canceled earlier in the day due to the weather conditions. Gladstone is at Astoria. That game may be final by now. 5:30 tip-off for that one, and North Marion traveled to take on Seaside. Banks, Valley Catholic, Astoria, and Seaside, the teams that would represent the Coapa League if the playoffs started today. League officially starts next week. We'll go ahead and take a 1-minute break and try to pull up some other scores from last night. You're listening to Banks Lady Braves basketball on shnsports.com/Westside.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
And we're back as we continue with the Banks High School Athletics pregame show on shnsports.com/Westside. Final game of non-league action for the Banks Lady Braves as they get ready to host the Newport Cubs. Was expecting Newport radio tonight, but heard that they may have some traffic issues. Taking a look at scores from last night around 4A girls basketball. Just one game involving 4A teams last night. Baker doubled up on Weiser of Idaho, 57-29. See if we can pull up some boys teams in action tonight. I know Banks Braves are at Newport. For a boys games around the state tonight, Woodburn at Sisters, Philomath at Cascade, and Sweet Home at Staten. And same for Sky M League, same schedule as girls. Siuslaw at Cottage Grove, Elmira at Marist Catholic of Eugene, and Marshfield at Junction City. Skyline Conference, Klamath at Henley, Greater Oregon, LeGrand at Ontario, and again, same for the boys. North Marion at Seaside, Banks at Newport, and Gladstone at Astoria. Again, Madras at Valley Catholic was canceled. And 4A boys scores from last night. just 2 games scheduled. Corbett at McLaughlin was canceled, and Estacado over Astoria 70-61. 2.5 minutes left before we tip things off here at Banks High School between the 7-7 Banks Lady Braves and the 4-8 Newport Lady Cubs. We'll take another 1-minute break, and we should be set for the starting lineups when we return.
Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty offers services in residential home sales and specializes in rural property. Susie has experience working with first-time buyers to investors. For more information, visit susiejurgensen@gmail.com for email, or contact her Facebook page, or visit her website, susiejurgensen.com, or call 503-679-9406. That's 503-679-9406. Susie Jurgensen, Welcome Home Realty. Sports Outreach Northwest is a faith-based organization that uses sports to teach young people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Their free one-day clinics in football, soccer, and basketball, and for a small fee, their 4-day elite camps in wrestling and basketball and their raft trip help use sports to spread the gospel. For more information about Sports Outreach Northwest, contact Eric at sportsoutreachnw.org or call 503-577-1427.
And we're back. Congratulations to the City of Banks celebrating their 100th year in existence as an incorporated city. In fact, the official 100th anniversary was last night. Pretty decent celebration at Schlegel Hall. We'll have a couple of events planned throughout the year to celebrate the 100th year of existence as a city. Just waiting for Wayman Smith to introduce tonight's starters. Newport will be in their road navy blue uniforms. Newport in white lettering across the chest, white numerals with white trim down the sides, navy blue shorts. Lady Braves will be in their home white uniforms, Vegas gold numerals with navy blue trim, navy blue and Vegas gold trim, with Banks in Vegas gold across the chest with navy blue trim with the numbers underneath. Starters for the Newport Cubs. Number 3, 5'8" senior forward Hannah Tromlitz. Number 10, 5'3" sophomore guard Carly Murray. Number 11, 5'8" sophomore forward Stella Barber. 5'7" senior forward Dakota Rundell. And 5'7" junior guard, number 32, Michaela Wagner. Starting tonight for the Braves, number 2, 5'8" sophomore guard wing, Maggie Streblow. Number 4, 5'8" junior guard wing, Kate Haley. Number 13, 5'10" sophomore post, Betta Minervini. I think Wyman had a hard time trying to find her last name. Had a long hold on introducing Betta. Number 15, Nia Johnson, 5'9" sophomore post wing, and Maddie Shook getting the start tonight. 5'7", no, it's number 23, Haley Evans, not on the roster. It's going to come down right there. And we're just about set for tip-off tonight between the Newport Lady Cubs and the Banks Braves. Final non-conference game of the season, not counting playoffs for the Lady Braves. Astoria, Banks, Seaside, Tillamook, and Astoria, the 5 teams representing the Coapa League. Oh, and Valley Catholic for boys basketball, 6 teams. Scappoose used to be a member of the league, but moved up to 5A a couple of years ago. It'll be Minervini jumping it up against Barber for Newport, and the Cubs win the tip. Tromlitz, Newport working left to right. Newport having some problems with the handle on the opening possession, and the Banks Braves get the ball back, or get the ball for their first possession following the Cubs turnover. 3-quarter court. Nia Johnson inbounds to Haley Evans. She'll run the point, and not Narvaez getting the start tonight. Streblo to Evans. Haley drives inside, out. Got a Kate Haley and a Haley Evans on the roster. Nia Johnson will inbound this time, quarter court, right wing extended to Haley Evans. Right wing, out on top to Kate Haley, left side top of the circle. Bounce pass to Minervini inside, tries to drive through the key, and we're going to get a travel as she tries to force her way into the middle. Still no score. Newport basketball. Carly Murray will bring it up. Evans inside to Nia Johnson, lays it up and in. Braves with their first 2 of the game. First 2 for either team, actually, and the Braves have the early lead. Newport with the basketball, left baseline corner. Tromlitz gets it up left wing to Michaela Wagner. Rundell, left of the key, throws up an air ball. Rebound. Streblo pushes far side, will pull up, now drives, pulls up right of the key to Nia Johnson. Head fakes, leaves it for Minervini, left low post, lays it up, couple of bounces off the left side of the rim, and falls through. Betta her first two, and the Braves have a 4-0 lead. Into the front court, right wing. Wagner cut off right baseline, and she throws it out of bounds, but apparently it was tipped by the Braves. Wagner will inbound in front of the Braves bench to our right. Newport working east to west. Pass tipped away from Haley by Haley Evans on her knees. Ahead to Kate Haley, all alone, drives to the basket. Can't get it to go off the front of the rim, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds by the Braves off the rebound opportunity. It'll go back to the Cubs. Carly Murray will bring it up about a 3/4 pace. Left wing to Rundell. Holds against Haley Evans. Bounce pass taken away by Johnson, but led Kate Haley a little too far. Taken away the other way by Wagner for the Cubs. Pulling up Dakota Rundell, and she's going to get called for a travel just below the left high post, one spot below, and it's a turnover. Newport. The Braves with a 4-0 lead. Played just over 2 minutes. Haley Evans to Kate Haley. Back to Evans, far side. Crosses midcourt. Nia Johnson just inside the top of the circle. Gets a pass through to Streblo, left baseline. Back out on top to Kate Haley. No. Back rim. Rebound to Stella Barber for Newport. Haley trying to take it away by herself. One-man press in the backcourt. Rundell drives left baseline. Tromlitz is trapped. Newport still hasn't scored in the quarter. Murray finds Tromlitz left baseline corner wide open. Drives to the basket, comes up short, no. Rebound Minervini, bad pass. Tried to get it to Evans, and we're going to get a foul. Heard that from up here. Streblo with the slap on Hannah Tromlitz, trying to take it away from the Cubs. 5:06 to go first quarter. Wagner will inbound right of her own basket, and officials' time as Kate Haley will fix a loose wheel. Now she's got it back on, and Wagner to inbound. Inside, pass knocked away. Loose ball stolen by Haley Evans. Drives 2-on-1, crosses over, leaves it for Kate Haley, but it's knocked out of bounds by Stella Barber. Hard to believe Haley Evans, only a freshman. Fun to watch her as a guard. All her crossover moves. Nia Johnson tries to go up at the rim right in front of the basket, and it's knocked out of bounds, but hit on the way up, and she'll go to the line to shoot the first free throws of the game. First free throw for Nia Johnson, back right corner of the rim and off, no good. Second free throw is good. Nia Johnson with 3. Braves have a 5-0 lead. Pass stolen by Haley Evans back the other way. Drives right of the basket, 2-on-1. Misses the layup. Rebound out to Minervini. Streblo drives right wing. Evans tries to go up, came back down with it, and is going to get called for a travel. Nice job by the Newport defense that time to prevent Haley Evans from getting the shot up, and she came back down with it, and that's a travel. Newport basketball, left wing bringing it up is Carly Murray, and it's knocked out of bounds by Haley Evans in front of the student section. Wagner to inbound to Tromlitz. Murray, far side against Alex Saunders now in the game for the Braves. Left wing to Wagner, banks it home. Not really, I don't think what Newport was expecting, and Alex Saunders had a wide open layup, had it slip off her fingertips, and it's taken back by the Cubs. Wagner drives, Inside, knocked out of bounds by Haley Evans. Can't save it, but it will stay Newport basketball. Exactly 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Braves a 5-3 lead. Wagner to inbound, left of the bucket, and tried to go up. Stella Barber and a jump ball. Newport fans wanted a foul, but Newport looks like they're going to set up in a 1-3-1 three-quarter court zone press. Evans to Kate Haley. Streblo, left baseline corner. Kate Haley drives, pulls up, out to Streblo. Left baseline three is an air ball. Kate Haley goes up, too far underneath. Gets a own rebound, goes back up and scores. Seven to 3 Braves. 3.5 minutes first quarter. Murray to Barber. Left wing Wagner again for three. This time comes up short from about the same spot she made the first bucket for the Cubs. Pass up ahead to Saunders. May have been a too long of a pass. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds eventually by Alex Saunders. And the ball will go back to the Cubs. 3:15 left in the first quarter. Braves with a 7-3 lead. Mila Narvaez still on the bench, normal starter, and traveling called on Dakota Rundell. The ball will go back to the Braves. 3:09 left first quarter as she tries to drive left baseline. Kate Haley, cross-court pass to Streblo, to Nia Johnson front court. Haley left side top of the circle, bounce pass over to Streblo right side. Over to Maddie Shook, right baseline, corner for three, no. Rebound, Alex Saunders. Counted, and she's fouled. Alex Saunders with a chance at a three-point play. Not listed on the roster, printed roster, is on the OSAA roster. And gets the kind bounce off the front of the rim. Braves have a 10-3 lead. 2:50 to go, first quarter. Banks setting up their patented full court press. Wagner throws it into the front court to nobody. Mary Merritt now into the game, chases it down. She'll get it across to Johnson. Over to Alex Saunders, drives left baseline, throws it up, no foul. Rebound Streblo to Nia Johnson, right of the key. Goes to the basket, lays it in. Nia Johnson with 5, and it's 12-3. Braves still going to keep up the pressure in the backcourt, and it's knocked out of bounds. Actually, Newport threw it away. Ball will go back to the Braves. Maddie Walker will come in for the first time, along with Haley Evans re-entering the game. Johnson and Streblo will sit. Walker inbounds to Evans in the backcourt. Merritt, right wing, drives just inside the three-point arc, right baseline, back out to Haley. Turns, and she may have got away with the travel, but they're going to call a foul on Newport for a hand check. Just the third, 3 team fouls on Newport, just 1 for the Braves. Walker gets it into Merritt, right wing, drives baseline, back out to Maddie Walker, drives out on top to Evans. Maddie Shook wide open for 3. Over and off, no, off the front of the rim, rebound loose. Merritt fighting for the basketball, gets it inside to Maddie Walker. May have got hit in the side of the face, and Saunders loses it out of bounds. Ball will go back to Newport, but much better effort tonight than what we've seen in the loss to North Marion, where they only scored 18 points. Inbound is tipped high into the air by Mary Merritt, but is going to go out of bounds and will stay with the Cubs. They'll move the ball up to the three-quarter court position. Wagner will inbound to Murray. Far side to Rundell at mid-court. Murray back to Rundell, left wing, drives, loses the basketball on the end line. Haley Evans picks it up and gets it ahead to Saunders, drives one-on-one. No, too far underneath, rejected by the bottom of the backboard, but it's going to go out of bounds. Apparently, I believe Stella Barber may have got a piece of it. It's going to stay Braves basketball. Evans inbounds to Merritt, right wing. Shook, top of the circle. Drives right side high post over to Mary Merritt. Back to Maddie Shook, right side top of the circle, 3 no. High bounce off the back rim. Rebound controlled by Barber for the Cubs. Bad pass taken away by Shook. Tries to lead Evans to the rim, too far. She slides to the floor trying to save it, and it's taken away by the Cubs. And we're going to get a reach on Haley Evans. Very aggressive defensive player and can't pretty excusable foul there. And pass is stolen by Saunders as Murray can't handle it and drives to the basket. No, but a foul called. Fourth team foul on Newport, second on Murray. Alex Saunders is at the line to shoot 2. First free throw, banks it and rattles it home as coming into the game for Newport, number 12, Nicole Dickinson, 5'9", senior center, replacing Murray, who will leave with 2 fouls. Saunders hits the second cleanly, and she has 5. Tied with Nia Johnson for game-high honors, and it's 14-3 Braves. Barber. Tromlitz picks up her dribble just inside the backcourt. Wagner. Dickinson, ball loose, gets it back. Wagner for 3. Back rim, no. Over and off. Rebound, Tromlitz, no. Ball knocked around. Tromlitz able to pick up the loose rebound out to Abby Green now in the game. She'll reset. Works it back left side. Comes back right over to Wagner. Drives against Evans. 30 seconds for the quarter. Addie Walker saves it to Shook off the steal. And Newport gets back quickly. Shook pulls up. Right side to Mary Merritt for 3. Over and off, no. Rebound, Haley Evans. Had the ball come right to her on the long rebound. Shook tries to cross over Abby Green. Evans drives. Leaves it for Saunders, left baseline, drives, has her shot blocked by Dickinson. Newport controls, 5 seconds, and they will not get a shot off. Oh, Maddie Walker can't finish. Saunders, the putback, and they'll count it. Crazy finish to the end of the first quarter. Alex Saunders had her shot blocked. Newport came away with the rebound, had it knocked away. With about 4 or 5 seconds left, Maddie Walker missed a gimme at the rim, came up short, and Alex Saunders was right there, though, for the putback, and they say a will count. So Alex Saunders with 7 in the first quarter. The Braves have a 16-3 lead after 1. It's the Banks Braves 16 and the Newport Cubs 3. We'll take a 30-second break and be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter. Newport Banks Braves leading Newport 16-3. Alex Saunders with 7 to lead all scores. Avonlea Wolf in the game to start the second quarter for the Cubs. Hannah Tromlitz got away with a carry. Newport drives to the basket, no. And rebound Braves. Kate Haley drives to the basket and will have it knocked out of bounds as she tries to go up for the layup attempt. McIntyre already have had problems with that all season and will probably continue to have problems with that as long as those two are both on varsity. Kate Haley and Haley Evans. One player has the same first name as the other's last name. Kate Haley for three, no. But the putback, Streblow is there, her first basket, and it's 18-3. And pass stolen off the press. Now Morgan Belden in the game. Kate Haley over to Maddie Shook, back to Kate Haley. Maddie Shook, right side top of the circle, drives free throw line. Kate Haley drives right of the key, double teamed, hits it out to Maddie Shook. Streblow to Belden, goes up, didn't want to take the long three, rebound knocked around, controlled by Tromlitz for the Cubs. Drives into a double team, now brings it baseline right side, back out on top to Abby Green, left side of the circle to Avonlea Wolf. Newport bench wanted a foul on her drive to the basket. Loose ball controlled by Streblow. Braves with it in the front court. Streblow top of the circle, right side to Maddie Shook for three. Nails it. Timeout Newport. .6:34 to go in the first half. Lady Braves starting to put the route on here early second quarter. It's Banks 21, Newport 3. We'll take a 30-second break and be back in just a moment.
Thinking about buying or selling a home? Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty, will help you with your real estate needs. Call 503-313-0748 or email Sarah at sarahhesselman.com. Serving your community daily and proud to support the starting lineup of your Banks Braves. Sarah Hesselman, Realtor with Keller Williams Realty. Call 503-313-0748.
.6:34 to go first half. Banks 21, Newport 3. Newport basketball to the right. Will inbound to the right of the Braves basket in the backcourt. Barber back to Tromlitz. Ahead to Abby Green. Drives around Nia Johnson. Newport wants to push. Abby Green drives. Ball loose. And should have been a travel. Ball still on the floor. And somehow able to dig it out is Avonlea Wolf. Green, right side, out on top, back to Wolf. Abby Green drives right of the key. No, but a foul call. Be on Kate Haley, just the third team foul on the Braves. Kate's first. Haley Evans will check in for the Braves. And Domlin will come out. Looks like she may be holding her right hand. Inbound to Stella Barber, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will go back to the Braves. Haley Evans, top of the circle to Kate Haley, left side. Back to Haley Evans, drives left to the key, back out to Kate Haley. Belden left corner baseline, nearly traveled, but just able to catch herself. Kate Haley drives, leaves it for Belden, double teamed, and gets it out to Haley Evans. Kate Haley, left wing. Haley Evans drives left to the key, loose, but Johnson to Kate Haley for three, no, back rim, rebound. Nia Johnson, jump ball, and ball will go back to Newport. Tromlitz to inbound to Abby Green, backcourt. And bad pass, stolen by Kate Haley for the Braves. Drives right of the key, pulls up, jumper, back rim, high off the back rim, no, and rebound Tromlitz, and she stepped on the inline. Nice job, Nia Johnson and Morgan Belden. to force the turnover with the double team off the press, and Banks will inbound quarter court. Nia Johnson to Haley Evans. Kate Haley holds top of the circle against Green, drives right side, kicks it out through the hands of Morgan Belden out of bounds, and the ball will go back to Newport with 5:01 to go in the first half. Inbound, stolen. Pass to Haley Evans, tries to go up high off the backboard, too high, and it's going to go off the top of the backboard and be knocked out of bounds by the Cubs. Inside to Minervini, tries to go up, no. Gets her own rebound, tries to go up, and it's going to be out of bounds. Possession will stay with the Braves. 4:52 left first half. Evans inbounds to Belden. Bounce pass inside to Minervini. Nice turns. Was too far underneath and got rim checked by the underside of the rim. Wagner into the front court. Ooh, Haley Evans and Streblo run into each other trying to come away with the steal. And luckily nobody was hurt as both players get knocked to the floor. Morgan Belden for 3, no. Off the back rim. Coming down with the rebound, Stella Barber for the Cubs. Wagner in the front court, left wing to Barber. Drives through, one dribble, gets her own rebound as she goes up, no. It tries to go up like a bull in a china shop, and we're going to get a loose ball foul. Foul will be on Betta Minervini, her first fourth team foul. First free throw from Barber. Backboard, back rim, no good. Van Domelen will come back in, replacing Kate Haley. 4:13 to go first half. Banks leading Newport 21-3 for a girls basketball non-league action. Second free throw for Barber. Back rim, no. Streblo knocked to the floor, but pops back up. Haley Evans will bring it into the front court. Top of the circle. Starts to drive right. Crosses over. Comes back left to Streblo for 3. No. Back rim. Two players going after it. Streblo and Barber. And it's going to go back to the Cubs with exactly 4 minutes left in the first half. Saunders will come in, replacing Morgan Belden. Wagner will inbound, the only player to score for Newport with her three-point field goal in the first quarter. Van Domelen knocks it away from Abby Green out of bounds. Wagner again to try to inbound in front of her own bench to our left. So Wagner. For 22, Avonlea Wolf, not 32, Michaela Wagner. And she stepped on the end line near side as she came into the front court, and another turnover for the Cubs. Streblo inbounds to Evans. Back to Streblo left side. Kate Saunders, nice pass inside to Minervini. Tries to go up against the double team, and we're going to get a pushing foul on Newport, and I think it's going to be a non-shooting. Fifth team foul on the Cubs, 3:42 first half. Haley Evans to inbound right side. Too high past Minervini. Taken back by the Cubs. Wagner with the basketball into the front court. Bounces it over to Avonlea Wolf. Comes up way short, and we're going to get a loose ball foul on. Thought we were going to get a loose ball foul. Apparently it's just out of bounds back to the Braves. Off the miss from Avonlea Wolf. Abby Green will check back in next dead ball for the Cubs. Evans. Van Domelen, that shot pass backdoor to Streblo. Lays it up and in high off the bank, and Maggie Streblo has 4, and it's 23-3. Braves with a 20-point lead. Into the front court, Newport throws it away. Tried to get it ahead to Stella Barber, who for some reason unexpectedly stopped on her route to the basket, and ball will go well past her, out of bounds, and back to the Braves. 3:10 to go in the first half. Maddie Shook Run the offense now, right wing to Van Domlin, back to Maddie. Left side to Mary Merrick for three. Barely draws iron left side, and stolen by Van Domlin. Saunders drives left to the key. Tried to force it back out on top. Regathers, gets it out to Maddie Shook for three. High bounce back rim, no. Rebound, Betta Minervini goes back up and scores. She has four. 25-3. And we're going to get another foul on Betta Minervini, her second. That will put Kathleen Martinson, who just came into the game a moment ago. She'll be at the line shooting two. Maddie Walker up off the bench for the Braves, and Newport is finally on the board in the second quarter as Martinson nails the first cleanly. Second free throw, dances around the rim and falls off. And it's going to be off Maddie Walker as she dives to the floor, trying to gather the rebound, and possession will stay with the Cubs. 2.5 minutes left first half, 25-4 Braves. Back out to Avonlea Wolf. Wagner has her pass tipped away, stolen by Saunders. Drives right of the basket, in amongst a crowd, gets it right wing to Merritt. Shook drives right side, couple of dribbles, now brings it back left baseline to Saunders. Runner left to the key is good. Alex Saunders with 9. 27-4. Martinson has it taken away by Merritt, left to the key. Braves basketball back the other way under 2 minutes first half. On top to Maddie Shook for three. Bank right of the rim, no. Rebound Wagner. Cubs want to push. Green against Shook, drives baseline, pulls up. Inside to Martinson, and a loose ball foul on Maddie Walker. That will send Kathleen Martinson back to the line to shoot two. No, they're going to say non-shooting. Wagner inbounds out on top to Wolf. Green nearly loses it through her hands, but gets it back. Bounce pass over to Hannah Driebergen. Driebergen and Green very similar, but two different last names. And Avonlea Wolf gets her own rebound, no off the miss. Front of the rim, no, and rebound Braves. Shook pushes front court right side, has it poked away, stolen by Avonlea Wolf. All the way back, layup the other way is good. 27-6 Braves, 1:05 left first half. Shook right wing to Mary Merritt. To Shook. Couple of dribbles right side to Mary Merritt, right wing. Under a minute. Van Domlin, cross-court pass to Shook, wide open. Back to Van Domlin, left side. Bounce pass to Saunders, wide open. Too long, no. Rebound, Maddie Walker with the putback. Newport basketball, Braves a 29-6 lead. Wagner for three, no. Maddie Walker the rebound. Merritt to Shook. Van Domlin right wing to Shook. Back to Van Domlin right side for three. Is good! Haley Van Domlin with a three with about 4 seconds left in the first half. And at halftime, it's Banks Lady Braves trying to get back to top 10 form. And as they try to make yet another return trip to the 4A Girls State quarterfinals at the end of the season. At the break, it's Banks 32, Newport 6. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back after this with the Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty halftime show.
Susie Jurgensen Welcome Home Realty offers services in residential home sales and specializes in rural property. Susie has experience working with first-time buyers to investors. For more information, visit susiejurgensen@gmail.com or email or contact her Facebook page or visit her website susiejurgensen.com or call 503-679-9406. That's 503-679-9406. Susie Jurgensen, Welcome Home Realty. Sports Outreach Northwest is a faith-based organization that uses sports to teach young people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Their free one-day clinics in football, soccer, and basketball, and for a small fee, their 4-day elite camps in wrestling and basketball and their raft trip help use sports to spread the gospel. For more information about Sports Outreach Northwest, contact Eric at sportsoutreachnw.org or call 503-577-1427.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with purchasing or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, NMLS number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
And we're back at halftime. Banks Braves well on their way to picking up their 8th win of the season and finishing above 500 to finish non-league play before Coapa League action starts next week. Newport Cubs have already commenced with Oregon West League play. They lost their first league match of the season to Staten over the past week. Oregon West boys, probably the strongest team in all of 4A boys basketball right now. 4 teams in the top 10 in the Oregon West League for boys basketball. 5, maybe 6 teams out of the Oregon West. Newport right on the edge. especially depending on what happens tonight with their game at home against the Braves. They could move up quite a bit in the rankings with a win tonight, an upset over the 5th-ranked Banks Braves. 6 minutes left before the start of the third quarter. Taking a look at some individual scoring tonight. Lost our iPhone, which is our normal Wi-Fi device for broadcast, so not able to bring you a lot of information we normally get off the internet tonight. Individual scoring, Alex Saunders with 9 to lead all scorers. Pretty balanced effort for the Braves. 5 for Nia Johnson, all in the first quarter. 4 for Betta Minervini and Maggie Streblo. 3 for Haley Van Domelen and Maddie Shook, and 2 for Maddie Walker. For Newport, just 3 players scoring. Michaela Wagner had a 3 in the first quarter for the Cubs, and then all the other scoring for Newport came at the free throw line. 2 for Avonlea Wolf and a free throw for Kathleen Martinson for the 6 points for the Cubs. Braves had a 16-3 lead after 1, and duplicate that in the second quarter, another 16-3 performance, as we just now get our mobile device back up. Banks has a 32-6 lead with back-to-back 16-3 quarters over the Newport Cubs. We'll take another 2-minute break and continue with the Susie Jurgensen halftime show in 2 minutes.
Are you looking for that dream home you've always wanted? When you partner with Edwards Realty Trust, your goal of becoming a homeowner becomes our number one goal. We make it happen by providing unmatched and exceptional service throughout every step of the home buying process. Give us a call today at 503-939-6053 or visit us online at edwardsrealtytrust.com. Let us help you get that dream home you've always wanted.
Sports Outreach Northwest is a faith-based organization that uses sports to teach young people about the gospel of Jesus Christ. Their free one-day clinics in football, soccer, and basketball, and for a small fee, their 4-day elite camps in wrestling and basketball, and their raft trip help use sports to spread the gospel. For more information about Sports Outreach Northwest, contact Eric at sportsoutreachnw.org or call 503-577-1427.
Jim's Thriftway is a historic member of the Banks community. They've been a longtime supporter of Banks Youth Athletics and are proud to sponsor BHS broadcasts. Check out their deli with delicious hot food like fried chicken, corn dogs, and chicken wings. Get a custom-made cake at their in-store bakery. They also have a wide variety of farm-fresh fruits and vegetables in their produce department. In the spring and summer, stop by and get delicious barbecue on Fridays and Saturdays. Jim's Thriftway at the corner of Highways 6 and 47 and online at jimsthriftway.com. Proud to be locally owned and operated.
Rankings are important numbers in determining Oregon high school playoffs. So are rankings when choosing a lender to help you with purchasing or refinancing your home. Our local community home loan expert, Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans, is ready to help you win the day. Call Christy today for all of your home loan needs at 503-327-5302 or caliberhomeloans.com/kvanmeter. Christy Van Meter, NMLS number 1700271, state licensed in Oregon, an equal housing lender. All products are subject to credit and property approval.
And I want to give you the boys 4A top 10 rankings, latest top 10 presented by Christy Van Meter at Caliber Home Loans. Number 1, North Marion at Seaside tonight. North Marion 10-2. Number 2, Marist Catholic of Eugene 10-3. Philomath, number 3, also at 10-2. One of those 2 losses came the first win for the Braves after losing their first 3 to start the season. Actually, their second win of the season. Their first win was at Staten. Number 4, Woodburn 9-3 again. One of those 3 losses for Woodburn came at home to the Braves by 17. Number 5, Banks at 8-5. Number 6, Seaside, 1 spot behind, also out of the Coapa League, 9-3. Number 7, Henley of Klamath Falls, tops in the Skyline Conference, 10-4. Marshfield of Coos Bay, number 8 at 8-4. Number 9, Cascade of Turner at 10-2. And number 10, Sweet Home at 9-4. And we're set to start the third quarter. Banks with a 32-6 lead. Both teams still at their respective benches. Banks will be moving left to right to start the second half. Apparently we had a spill of one of the inbound spots at the bottom of the metal steps along the bleachers. Trying to get that cleaned up before we start play for the second half. Try to pull up schedules for next week. One final from 4A girls basketball, Woodburn over Sisters, 58-31. Banks will open at home against Tillamook on Tuesday night. Newport will start with the basketball, moving right to left through the hands of Barber, stolen by the Braves. Haley up ahead to Haley Evans. Finds Kate Haley wide open right baseline, pulls up shot, block, gets it back. Tries to get out of a double team, but gets it to Nia Johnson, tries to go up. She's knocked to the floor, and a loose jump ball, and the possession will stay with the Braves. Johnson to inbound right of the basket. Haley Evans wide open for 3, won't take it, now she traveled. Newport back with the basketball. Murray brings it up against Evans. Nearly stolen by Kate Haley. Wolf to Wagner. Back to Wolf, left wing, out on top to Murray. Newport with the basketball. Tromlitz back out to Wagner, left wing. Wolf, top of the circle, right side to Murray, right wing. And we have a timeout, Newport. 30-second timeout. 7:11 to go in the third quarter. We'll keep things here. As soon as we get a final reported from Newport, we'll give it to you. It most likely will not be until after the completion of our game here. Couple of finals from 4A boys basketball. Siuslaw Florence over Cottage Grove, 56-54. Marshfield wins on the road by 7 at Junction City, 59-52. And those are the only finals we have reported from boys basketball. So we take a look at the Laurie Godfrey Group scoreboard. We're going to get a loose ball foul on the Braves before the shot. That will be on Kate Haley with the block. Wagner will inbound left to the hoop. Wide open right baseline corner to Wolf for three. No, missed everything but the backboard. Kate Haley the rebound. She'll bring it up herself. Drives all the way to the basket, pulls up, and kicks it out to Evans for three. Nails it. Haley Evans with her first field goal. First points of the second half for either team. 35-6. Rebound to Haley. Drives to the basket, lays it up, and she's fouled. Count the basket. Chance at a three-point play for Kate Haley. 37-6 Braves lead. And clean on the free throw. Kate Haley with 5 and 38-6. Braves putting up 5 touchdowns and a field goal compared to the 2 field goals for Newport. 1 each quarter for the Cubs. Murray back to Wagner to Wolf. Tipped away by Streblow. Ball loose. Wolf gets it back, drives to the basket, lays it up and in. Avonlea Wolf with her first basket. She has 4 to lead Newport, and it's 38-8. Evans right side against Murray to Kate Haley, right wing. Cross-court pass to Streblow, dangerous. Back to Kate Haley, right side top of the circle. Haley Evans right baseline, knocked away, stolen, ball loose. Johnson digs it out, over to Minervini, drives to the basket and lays it in. Betta Minervini with 6. 40-8 Braves, 5:35 to go third quarter. Wagner, left wing to Wolf, drives, hooks a pass over to Tromlett's left side, drives through the key. No basket, but a foul called on the drive. Wagner will inbound, finds a wide open Barber, center of the key, but misses off the back rim. Nice pass, Haley Evans up ahead to Kate Haley. Jumper right of the key, about 14 feet out, right angle is good, and Kate Haley has 7 now with after the three-point play a moment ago. Inside to Barber, no, but a foul called on Nia Johnson. Barber trying to post up right low block, little half-turn fadeaway, misses, but she'll go to the line to shoot 2. First foul on Nia Johnson, first free throw for Barber, banks at home. Her first point of the evening, and Newport finally on the verge of hitting the double-digit mark. And Barber hits a pair at the line, 42-10 Braves. Stella Barber with her first 2, under 5 minutes first half. Kate Haley right wing to Evans, top of the circle, left side to Streblow. Backdoor to Kate Haley, lays it up and in. That play has worked so long for the Braves. I'm surprised it continues to work. And now Kate Haley with 9. That fake shot backdoor pass from the wing into the low block. Newport drives the other way, no. Wagner can't finish on the left, driving left side layup. Kate Haley drives baseline, throws it up, no, but a foul called, and she'll head to the line to shoot 2. Alex Saunders and Kate Haley to lead the Braves with 9. 4 for Avonlea Wolf to lead Newport, who just picked up their 10th point a moment ago, and now Kate Haley has game high honors with 10, as Minervini will sit with 6 points. Second free throw, clean as well. 11 for Kate Haley, 46-10 Braves with the lead, under 4.5 third quarter. Murray, left wing to Avonlea Wolf. Cross-court pass to Wagner, nearly lost it through her fingertips along the far sideline. Murray, right wing, cross-court pass near side to Wolf. Over to Wagner, left corner three is good. Michaela Wagner with 6, 46-13. Kate Haley drives right of the key, leaves it for Nia Johnson. Free throw line jumper, no, back rim. Rebound Barber. Cubs want to push, ahead to Wagner. Drives right side against Kate Haley. One-handed push shot. No, Newport fans wanted to travel, and Nia Johnson gets it to Haley Evans, though. Braves in the front court, drives left of the key, and we're going to get a pushing foul on the Cubs, their third team foul. Newport already has as many points here in the third quarter as they had the entire first half. Abby Green will check in for the Cubs, replacing Murray. Carly Murray will have to sit most likely until the fourth quarter as she picks up her fourth foul. Evans for three, no. Long, left corner three from the baseline. Rebound Cubs. Wolf against Kate Haley. Spins in the front court, right wing to Wagner. Back out to Avonlea Wolf, inside to Barber. Turns, back to the basket, back rim, no. Double team. Kate Haley takes it away from Barber. And Barber and Dickinson nearly ran into each other, trying to follow the ball. Kate Haley drives, rims out just inside the three-point arc right side, and a jump ball. They're going to call a hand check or a hold on Nia Johnson, her second foul. Fourth team foul, 46-13, under 3 minutes to go. Third quarter. Wolf tried to get it over to Green right wing, and it's an awful high bounce pass. It's going to go over her head, out of bounds, back to the Braves. Saunders inbounds to Evans. Left wing to Streblo. Saunders drives. And jumper left side, no. And Nia Johnson's going to pick up her second foul in 30 seconds. And that's her third. And that's going to get Maddie Shook up off the bench for the Braves. No, it's going to go on Kate Haley, her fourth. Wagner inbounds to Wolf. 46-13 Braves, 2.5 minutes, third quarter. Wolf starts to come back left, goes back right, and it goes through the hands of Abby Green, out of bounds, back to the Braves. Saunders inbounds to Evans. We have a timeout, Banks, 2:24 to go in the third quarter. I believe it is a full timeout. If it is, we will take it. Full timeout, Banks. 2:24 to go in the third quarter. Banks 46, Newport 13. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this. Rob Edwards, 30-second insurance timeout.
Rob Edwards with American National Insurance is a dedicated agent ready to help you make well-informed decisions about protecting your lifestyle. He has the know-how and products to help you manage your family's risk, no matter what stage of life you are in. An open appointment book, along with coverage for everything from home, auto, collector, cars, and life to farms and businesses, means you can feel good that he's more your ally than your agent. For more information, call 503-207-6976 or visit his office on John Olson Road in Northwest Hillsboro.
And we're back. One additional final to give you out of the Sky-M League. Marist thumps Elmira at home, 51-29. Couple of non-league finals to give you. Astoria over Gladstone, 61-32. And North Marion wins on the road at Seaside, 41-29. Again, that is girls basketball. Streblo will inbound to Shook in the backcourt. Maddie Shook will run the offense over to Evans, right wing. Pass tip that gets it to Shook. Over the top to Streblo, left wing. Cross-court pass to Maddie Shook. Brings it back out on top. Left wing to Streblo. Inside to Nia Johnson. Turns left to the key to Saunders. Drives, comes up short. Rebound loose. Haley Evans got her mitts on it but couldn't control it. Taken away by the Cubs. Wolf leaves it for Tromblitz for three. That's good, right wing. 46-16. Under 2 minutes. Mary Merritt will check in next step ball. Bad pass. Stolen. Driving the other way. Dakota Rundell. No. She's hit in the side of the head, I think by Maddie Shook. And Newport will go to the line to shoot two. Sixth team foul on the Braves. Rundell gets the front of the rim and gets to curl off the lip and fall through for her first point of the game. Second free throw rattles around, touches every part of the rim and falls through. Dakota Rundell, her first two. 46-18 Braves. Evans, left wing to Shook. Cross-court pass to Merritt. Right wing to Saunders, right baseline. Back out on top to Evans. Fakes the pass right wing, gets it to Shook, opposite side. Left of the circle. Maddie Shook for three, in and out, no. Nia Johnson with the putback in amongst the crowd. Nice job on the board that time by Nia Johnson. She has 7, her first field goal since the first quarter. It's back to a 30-point lead, 48-18. Sydney Maller will check in next dead ball for the Braves for her first time on the court tonight on the varsity side. Wolf, top of the circle, holds against Shook, tries to get it down low to Barber inside. Can't get it to go, but she'll head to the line to shoot two. Brandon Bagley begging for a 3-second call, but Stella Barber will be at the line to shoot two. First free throw short off the front of the rim, no good. Maddie Walker will also come in for the Braves. Second free throw, high bounce rim, off the back rim, no. And wouldn't have counted anyway, apparently, because apparently a lane violation, I think, on Newport. Maddie Walker now in the game, inbounds to Merritt. To Maller, back to Merritt. Has to get it across, and just does. Double teamed, and throws it away. Stolen by Driebergen in the game. Wolf drives to the basket, lays it in. Avonlea Wolf with 6. And Newport going to pick up a loose ball foul on Avonlea Wolf. 48-20. Walker inbounds to Maller. To Shook in the backcourt. Back to Maller. Another bad pass. Knocked away, stolen. Drive to the basket from Barber. No. Rebound, Maddie Walker. Threw it past Mary Merritt. Out of bounds. Back to Newport. .12 seconds for the third. 48-20 Braves. Rundell inbounds to Wolf. 7. 5. Drives right of the key. Throws it up. No. No foul. Merritt in the backcourt. And Maller just kind of flings it up. Nearly hits an official in the back of the head on the shot attempt. And after 3, Newport picks up a little more offense in the third quarter, but the Braves continue to win yet another quarter. Looking at the box score, after 3, it's the Braves 48, Newport 20. We'll take a 30-second break and be back after this from our scoreboard sponsor, Darcy Edwards Realty.
Are you looking for that dream home you've always wanted? When you partner with Edwards Realty Trust, your goal of becoming a homeowner becomes our number one goal. We make it happen by providing unmatched and exceptional service throughout every step of the home buying process. Give us a call today at 503-939-6053 or visit us online at edwardsrealtytrust.com. Let us help you get that dream home you've always wanted.
And we're back, start of the fourth quarter. Banks leading Newport 48-20. Rundell inbounds at midcourt for the Cubs as they start with the ball to open the fourth quarter. Knocked out of bounds by Sydney Maller. Tromlitz inbounds to Wolf, tries to force a pass, stolen. Braves with the basketball. Maller to Shook. Belden inside to Maddie Walker, knocked away, stolen by Barber. Drives, pulls up center of the key, front of the rim, bounces around and falls through. Stella Barber, her second field goal. She has 4, 48-22. Newport, a state quarterfinal team last year. Oh, Mary Merritt banks in a long two from the left side for her first basket. 50-22, first points for the Braves in quite some time. Driebergen on top to Tromlitz. Drives right of the key and is going to get called for the travel. Shook to Maller, back to Shook in the backcourt. All the way up to Belden. Cross-court pass to Maddie Shook, drives, pulls up high post, inside to Maddie Walker. And bumped, knocked to the floor hard, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Foul will be on Dakota Rundell. Nia Johnson up off the bench for the Braves, checking in for Maddie Walker. Non-shooting, apparently. 5th team foul on Newport. Maller to inbound. To Belden, right of the circle. Merritt. Right wing to Belden, double teamed. Gets it out on top to Shook. Braves are going to work some clock with a 28-point lead. Maller for 3. High bounce, back rim, no. Rebound, 3 Cubs there. Tromlitz is going to come down with it. Tromlitz steps through, gets it over to Wolf, pulls up right on the 3-point arc, and we're going to get a blocking foul on Nia Johnson as she helps up Dakota Rundell. That will be the third on, I believe the third foul on Nia. No, it is Nia Johnson. 21 was on the board. I think that was the previous foul. Van Domelen will come in for Maddie Shook. Braves are going to try to get some more time in for their bench players before just about able to ice it. Van Domelen tries to save it, and it's going to be off of Barber out of bounds. (50-22) Braves. Banks has scored 16 in each of the first 3 quarters. Maller to Van Domelen, dangerous pass. Maller able to control though. Merritt drives right baseline, pulls up right of the basket, misses everything from the right low post and from the right low block. Should have gone with backboard for the layup, but tried the jump shot and missed everything. Under 6 minutes in the game. Pass tipped away, but gets it to Driebergen. Right wing to Wagner, back out to Driebergen. Thought about a long 2. Left side to Wolf, back out to Wagner. Right side against Maller Runner from Wolf, high off the top of the backboard, left of the rim, no, but a foul called. I think that's going to be the fourth on Nia Johnson. Minervini will check in for the Braves. And first free throw from Barber. What is known as the old toilet bowl. Takes a couple of rotations around the inside of the rim before deciding to fall through, as Merritt Johnson and Sydney Mallor will sit for the Braves. Second free throw, back rim, no. Stella Barber with 5 for Newport, 50-23. Haley Evans back in the game for the Braves, inside to Minervini, left low block, no. Rejected by either the backboard, I think by the backboard. Tromlitz picks up her dribble. Right wing to Murray, pass tipped by Evans, but Braves can't control. Murray, cross-court pass to Wagner, left wing, knocked away by Minervini. Barber controls, though, and gets it to go off the left low block. She has 7, and it's 50-25 Newport. Braves on top, stolen by Murray in the backcourt. Lays it up and in. (50-27). Van Domlin to Evans. Switches hands. Newport fans wanted to travel. Ball loose. Picked up by Streblo. Drives left baseline. Has it knocked out of bounds. Evans got to get it in. Finds Streblo top of the circle to Van Domlin. Right wing to Streblo. Cross-court pass to Evans. Fakes the 3, drives, and nearly has it taken away. Jump ball, and possession will stay with the Braves. Evans left of her basket to inbound. On top to Streblo. Steps into a 3 and missed everything. It's going to go out of bounds back to Newport. 4:20 left, 50-27 Braves. Murray left side to Wolf. Front court to our left. Over the top, too high, past Murray and out of bounds back to the Braves. 4:09 left. The Braves are going to have to pick up the pace to get to 16 in the fourth, but with their bench in and Newport trying to make a late push. That will be on Streblo. 10th team foul now on the Braves. Now we'll put Newport in the double bonus. Evans thought she was going to come out. She's just going to have a chat with Braves head coach Brandon Bagley in the backcourt. Murray at the line to shoot 2. Nails the first. Second free throw, rattles around, spins around the rim and falls through. 50-29. Braves a 21-point lead. Under 4 minutes left. Streblo will bring it up. Drives right of the key, picks up her dribble. Newport fans wanted to travel. Streblo right wing. Knock out on top to Evans. Couple of dribbles, drives through the key all the way to the basket. Little underhanded runner is no good off the front of the rim, and the rebound to Newport. Poked away by Streblo, but right to Barber. Banks it left side, high post, no. Rebound. Rundell tries to go up. Evans gets it to Belden. To Haley Evans. Finds Minervini, left right side, low block, scores. Betta Minervini with 8, one of her best offensive performances of the season. 52-29. Wagner, left side to Rundell, drives baseline, over to Barber, head fakes, spins, and we're going to get a foul on Morgan Belden on the reach, and that will put Barber at the line to shoot two. Got caught with her hands in the cookie jar that time. First free throw, front of the rim, over and off, no good. Dickinson will check back in for Tromlitz. Second free throw, backboard, right side, no good. Off the front of the rim for the Cubs. We have a timeout, Banks. Full timeout, Banks. 2:49 left. Banks 52, Newport 29. A couple more players will come back in off the bench. Haley Saunders and Maddie Shook. When we return, we'll take a 30-second break and be back for the final 3 minutes or so when we come back.
RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is the official vinyl provider of Westside Mobile Media. RT Vinyl Designs of Forest Grove is your home for jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, window decal, mugs, glassware, ornaments, and more. To order your next custom vinyl product from RT Vinyl, call 503-217-4590 or search RT Vinyl Designs online. That's 503-217-4590. RT Vinyl Design.
And we're back. 2:49 left in the game. Banks a 52-29 lead over Newport. Braves will improve to 8-7 before they kick off Co-op League play Tuesday night here at home against Tillamook. We'll have both boys and girls action for you. Another doubleheader on Tuesday night to open Co-op League play. Haley Evans crosses over Wagner. Saunders right wing to Kate Haley. Drives against Murray. Bounce pass over to Maddie Shook, right baseline corner. Back to Kate Haley. Drives right baseline. Runner knocked to the floor, no, but a foul called. First free throw for Kate Haley is good. Second free throw, back rim, front of the rim and off, no. Goes back up, no. Rebound. Comes down to Dickinson for the Cubs. Wagner, right side to Murray. And Newport's going to go with an all-new 5 next to whistle as Rundell hits a 3. 53-32. And pass nearly stolen in the backcourt, and we're going to get a pushing foul on Newport. No, they're going to say it's on the Braves. That's the 5th on Kate Haley. She'll foul out. So Kate Haley will foul out, finishing with, at least for the time being, a game-high 12. First free throw for Murray rattles home. So Newport's going to make this game a lot closer than what it was, and that's still not saying much. Right now it's a 20-point lead. Braves had a 46-10 lead in the third quarter. Murray hits a pair. 53-34. Those 2 free throws from Carly Murray cut it to a 19-point lead. 2:09 left. They're going to set up their press. Shook gets it into Streblo. Splits a double team in the backcourt. Braves with the basketball. Drives. Leaves it for Van Dommelen. Has it poked away. Gets it back to Shook. Braves are going to run their offense up 19. Under 2 minutes left. Haley Evans gets a screen from Saunders. Drives all the way to the basket. Has it blocked out of bounds. Haley Evans will inbound. Right of the basket. Shook to Van Dommelen for 3. Misses everything but the bottom of the backboard. Rebound Cubs. Tromlitz to Wolf. Barber left baseline drives. Runner back rim no. Rebound Maddie Shook. Haley Evans drives, pulls up, double teamed to Van Dommelen. Right baseline jumper, no, over and off. Rebound Streblo. Back out to Maddie Shook for 3. That's no good. Tries to track down her own rebound. It's going to be out of bounds to Newport with 1:07 left. Banks will improve to 8-7, but a nice effort from Newport to come back from a 26-point deficit at halftime. They're going to actually outscore the Braves in the second half, 28-21. Green, right wing to Dryberger. Drives right baseline, back out tipped and loose ball. Still loose. And finally brought down by Hannah Tromlitz. Inside to Stella Barber for the layup, and she's fouled. Silly foul by the Braves. Already up. Just let her score and back away. You're already up 19. You're going to win the game. Fouls on Van Dommelen, her first. 53-36. Newport the rebound, no. Rebound Streblo. Streblo drives. Right wing, tried to leave it for Van Dommelen, and a foul called on Dryberger, and that's going to send Van Dommelen to the line to shoot the bonus. First free throw is good for Van Dommelen. She has 4. Second free throw is clean. 55-36. 29 seconds left. Wolf drives against Saunders. Leaves it for Drybergen. Right baseline corner. Drives against Van Dommelen. Spins. Loses it on the... Oh, they're going to call a foul on Haley Van Dommelen. Everything they can to make this game take as long as possible. Drybergen at the line. Her first free throw rims out no. Second free throw, front of the rim, no. Rebound out of bounds off of Maddie Shook, apparently. 17.8 seconds left. Wolf to inbound. Pass stolen by Haley Evans to Saunders. Haley Evans, and that'll do it. Braves probably won't get another shot away as Wolf takes it away from Haley Evans. Up ahead to Drybergen, out of bounds, back to the Braves. 1.4 seconds left, and the Braves will inbound and dribble out the clock. Streblo to Shook, and that'll do it. Final score, Banks picks up their second straight victory to improve to 8-7 with a 55-36 victory over Newport but got quite a bit more fight out of the Cubs in the second half. Braves had a 32-6 lead at the break and get outscored 30-23 in the second half. We'll take a 30-second break and wrap things up and say goodnight when we come back.
Are you looking for that dream home you've always wanted? When you partner with Edwards Realty Trust, your goal of becoming a homeowner becomes our number one goal. We make it happen by providing unmatched and exceptional service throughout every step of the home buying process. Give us a call today at 503-939-6053 or visit us online at edwardsrealtytrust.com. Let us help you get that dream home you've always wanted.
And we're back to wrap things up. Banks had a 32-6 lead at the half. Newport outscores the Cubs 30-23 in the second half, but too much from the Braves and their press in the first 16 minutes, outscoring Newport 16-3 in each of the first two quarters, 16-14 in the third quarter. Newport with the Braves bench in most of the fourth quarter, outscoring the Braves 16-7 in the fourth quarter to make things somewhat interesting in the fourth quarter, but Braves do come away with the 19-point win, 55-36. Taking a look at individual scoring, Kate Haley led all scorers with 12, 9 for Alex Saunders, 7 for Nia Johnson, 8 for Betta Minervini, 4 points apiece for Maggie Streblo and Haley Van Domelen, 3 for Maddie Shook, 3 for Haley Evans, and 2 for Maddie Walker. For the Newport Cubs, they were led by 9 points from Stella Barber, 6 for Carly Murray, Avonlea Wolf, and Michaela Wagner, 5 for Dakota Rundell, 3 for Hannah Tromlitz, and a free throw in the first half for Kathleen Martinson. So that'll do it for us. Our next broadcast will be the official start of Co-op League play, as we'll have a doubleheader, both boys and girls basketball. We'll keep you updated on Facebook with start times for those games. We'll start with the boys, and girls will be the nightcap at 7:30. So I'm guessing it will be a 6 o'clock start for the boys, as Co-op League is a 5-set with boys and girls varsity. And one school hosts, they host all varsity and JV and freshmen. Some schools or some leagues split with home and away for boys and girls, but not the Co-op League. So it'd be a fun night of basketball Tuesday night with 5 games, starting with boys freshmen, girls JV, boys JV, boys varsity, and then girls varsity. And then varsity will switch about midway through league play. Again, our final score, Banks Lady Braves pick up their second straight, improve to 8-7, finishing non-league play 1 game above 500 with a 55-36 win over the Newport Cubs, who fall to 4-9. I'm Trevor Beard. Thanks for listening to tonight's broadcast, and we hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. We hope to have you tuned in with us Tuesday night as Banks hosts Tillamook to start Co-op League play. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and good night.